Good evening. Welcome to the stream. You're having a lovely evening. Just in time for some Portishead. We're delving into the 90s trip hop style. Resume or delete? Which one do we do? So, let's go with resume. Bricky. But UK. But super bricky. So Belgium. Old France. Hallelujah. Pas d'amour et moi. I'm sure nobody is. Louis Pasteur himself. Encore. Faites encore. Voilà. La poussée, Shawnee. Up in the foothills of Belgium. Got all the loads of Poland. Pushing me edges here. Yo, I go. Welcome to some Senegal. Thank you for that gift sub to Outlaws. That's, that's a nice surprise. So I do love the Dragon Ray faction. What have we got out here? Big old horns. It's Senegal. Spent enough time. Welcome to the deep seats. Welcome to the deep seats. Welcome to the cheap seats. Welcome to the deep seats. Welcome to the deep seats. Down south. Some like longhorns, but not quite. There's so many different varieties. I've forgotten which one's which. It must have had good use for the horns in the past. We actually see the fire tower without moving this time. Oh, that's something else. Still in Catawba. You want to know if it was a broken, just not loading, or if it's actually playing? It makes it hell. Like when I try and copy things in messages, if I'm like trying to paste and copy some chat or some, it just covers it all up and makes it a big mess. I think I'm safe, and then the hover text just pops up. Right, we're in a car park next to a World Cup stadium. Or maybe not, because they've added an extra coverage now. It looks Greek to me. Kappa. How are you feeling? Are you feeling an improvement, or have you found another set of symptoms? But not, I hope not. Way down south here. Korea? Yeah. That's really, yeah, I was starting to get worried about. The longer it goes on, you start wondering if it's some new strain. But yeah, it can be like the spring, winter and spring, summer. Can I just get you like that? Oh, it's just some breakfast to get some energy. Yeah, it's no way this is Italy, right? No, isn't it? British Road? No, that's different. I thought that was a box or something. Don't mind me. This is probably South America. Yeah, when I after I got the jab, the upgrades pressure, I had that for like a month. Maybe the COVID's booster thing. I couldn't shake this little cough. It didn't build into anything else, but if you just it was right before I went to TwitchCon. And if you just hear someone coughing, you think, oh no, they're ill. I've got some lurgy, but I had no symptoms of anything else, but I would just cough. A little dry cough. Oh, we don't see our little a cow dog, not a sheep dog. Got a flag. I think it's Colombia, right? On the yellow plate. This is big old Frisian. Doesn't have the big horns. Is it Mexico? I guess Mexico, man, if it's not Colombia. That's an octopole action. Zona Escolar. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like, well, that's a nice little view. There's a Corona Science on. It's Holland, but it's not a yellow plate. It's not flat. Belgium, maybe. That big bricky building. Not France, because there's things over here. Belgium it is. All the way up here with that French, not Flemish looking language. The waterfall. That's what you need to get the upper waterfall. Royal Nature Park clock and walking. Oh, it's Australia? Oh, that explains it. I was confused. It was definitely not the UK, but everything else was pretty good. There is a waterfall up here somewhere. It's like while the stream was still going, the second 8 o'clock ticked over, the street drilling started again. I was struggling at the end of CA stream to hear anything, even with some headphones on. Like Courtney would like be whispering to Ashley, or just like looking away from her mic, saying like, "Oh, what song should we do?" And then they'd be saying things, and I'd be trying to hear them, but I just have to like guess or whisper Courtney and ask her what the song was. But yeah, but then they stop, and it's like then there's another day of. It's like they're doing a daily. I've just realised it, Arco. The workers have a daily challenge, and they just show up at the start of a day, do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or like half an hour of drilling, and then they're done for the day, and they can go and do whatever else they're doing, and they come back the next day, just to keep their streak going. That's what it feels like. It wasn't like a day of hard work. Let's get this done. It's like for an hour, and then the drilling kind of fades away, and it's over, and then they're back for tomorrow. So what my life has become. Just yeah, wondering how all of their work is going. My work is getting on too. I gotta take some pictures of the garden looking nice again. Right, yeah, we gotta this Hungary. AE. Is that just a H? Singular H? That's looking a lot more Hungarian. Have they been? Someone's been peeling off the stickers. Can you imagine having to apply all of the accents when you're doing all the extra work it takes? Because they've got to line up perfectly. Yeah, it continues to look Hungarian. I think that they're probably like making their job last longer because they get paid by the day. And like the whole thing is for some gas. Well, I don't even have gas, but obviously the gas has to run up and down the street. People use it, but I'm getting absolutely zero benefit from any of this. That's really cool, and it looks like it's workable. At a push, you could still go off and ride that. Like I'm all for the greater goods. I don't mind like taxes being spent on things I don't use. But technically, this is a private company. They have holes dug all up and down the street though. I would be a sole voice. Asking them to start would be more a better question. Is this Jordan? Yeah. Or ask them to change the sign so that it doesn't say work will end by May the 6th or something. Just give people false hope. I remember when we were doing the internet way back when they started drilling the street up to lay the cable for the cable internet. They weren't doing every street. You had to kind of apply. Like they were doing like as cheap as they could, right, for the demands. So if people in the area weren't saying demanding, give us this cable, then they would just do this street and then not that street. And they getting them to come back and extend it is so hard. You had to like while they were here, it's like, do you want this now or never? Either you get it now or you wait 15 years. Maybe we'll come and dig up some more. The donkeys are here. Sheep. There's a black sheep. There's a brown sheep. Brown sheep. There's some deal being done. Donkeys. We actually had really early cable TV and internet. It was like a whole thing. The TV coming through a cable, but it wasn't like the American cable. It was like this one company would have this cable with the like the heads up, their own special software and all that front end navigation thing, and it would be so slow. But the internet turned out to be the best. It just took a while. Early 2000s, I had the best internets in the UK. Yeah, actual, real, genuine, unlimited bandwidth to upload and host things as well. And then the worst company in the UK, which was making more money, bought the best company, and it didn't become the best company. They ruined the most beautiful internet provider. Sure. Latvia. We've got the roads, we've got the flowers, we've got a bus stop we can look for. Don't want to take hours and hours. Find our way. We're not like thick trees like they're gonna chop down in Estonia. We might just be in a light area. Or maybe there's a patch over here. Yeah, oh, I lied completely. This is classic Estonia. Wood piles. Full on Estonia. But that particular patch of trees was kind of skinny. The outer foresty bit. It's around about. Right, we got a teeny kind of grass. Triple lines down the middle. All these plates. Green at the bottom. 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 No ZA flag on the side of the bus. Maybe words that say things. But I'm happy. When I make sure I click Eswatini, not the city. A bit more Greek. Lovely. I thought for a moment the hair was almost a lovely green Letarina. Doesn't that mean like hotel latrine? Hotel toilet. Probably not what it means. Thai? Why would I say Thai? Because it looks like Thai. It's very dry though. Just this bit. Okay, not this bit. Just this bit could have been some South America action, but sign. Road lines and poles. It was, yeah, it was before the stream ended, before CA stream ended. So that was, oh, we started like an hour late, like 8:30ish a.m. So yeah, for me it was, we started about 4:30 and went on to about 11, no 10. So yeah, they did like an hour or so, and they were over by the time stream ended. And maybe they come back while I'm asleep in the afternoon and do some work. I can't say they didn't do anything. Maybe they managed to not wake me up. Maybe also, if they're just doing this bit and not gonna move on to another road, it might get people out of a habit of driving up and down by road. It's like a shortcut through roads. They might just stick to their other direction. So maybe it'll be quieter in general. That's a benefit I could get from all of this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is India. Not Sri Lanka. The Indian plate is such gold dust. If you get a little bit of unblurring. Hey, Sarah! I'm not sure about the language being. No, it's not South. This. Like Totoro sticking his head out. This means we're South India. KAKL. ODR. Terrified. Terrified. Is it M? Yes. It was Tamil. Tamil. I guess it was a TM. But nonetheless, a very little marker we can read. In Kenya. You believe it. $35. Got very tall poles. That's a normal sized person. Maybe it's a kid. but I didn't see that enough. I was gonna say it's kind of like Kazakhstan without truck. I forgot Kyrgyzstan exists. Got some nice farm action today. I was so disappointed in myself. Because this road came off from a daily challenge with a river snaking next to it. But I never got this road when I was doing the Kyrgyzstan 25K. And I didn't get it when I was out here. We just had one venture. I know other people have their streaks dying from this road as well. But I should have known for river. Anyway, good run of daily challenges continuing. I've been don't go anything yet. I got another 24K yesterday. Good. Michelle Don's beat me on my friends list, but it was a pretty good streak. See how long that goes. Got Indonesia style plates. A blood plate on the not a blood plate, but you can see it. White, black, white, black, white. Havana? Maybe that's an area. Oh, maybe there's rooftops. Padang? I can get at Padang though. Surely Padang. Where's Padang? That's Lampung. That's Bandar Lampung. Talang seems to be a better area. Oh, there's Padang. Padang. We're walking in a tracker in Israel because this is what what this looks like. We just send Israel. Yeah, it's got the thing on the rock. Got people leaving us. We could spend 25 minutes doing rounds. But it's I know this one. Gotta be. Let's go with the random bits of green. If we see any houses that'll look like Middle East. Oh, language helps too. This kind of stuff. It's good to be sure. Not Denmark. Belgium. So signs. They're begging for a 5K. E42 to start with. E420. Is it more? Is it more? 930. Où est le 930? Oh, no, banana it. Down here. Le 930? Ouch game. Ah, zut alors. Cambodia. No. Wait a minute. I looked like it had some. Oh, it's because it's squashed. Yeah, so if you get some street, squash it together, it looks like Cambodia. It's nice clear vertical sign here. Buy one? You just buy one and take it on a tour all around Sri Lanka. And you can pay for your tour by picking up passengers. It pays for itself. It's, as long as the passengers know where they're going, because you wouldn't have a clue. Unless you got your GPS out. That looks cool. Yeah, Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka. And the phone numbers are not crazy 09s. Flags. Right, buy candy as well. Actual candy plonk. It's NZ. Warland. Wild Buck. Dinadale. Oh, UK, driving on the right with yellow plates, not the UK. Germany? What happened to the footage? Was it Luxembourg? Oh, yellow plates. Look like Germany. Weird things of the sun. Off place yellow? Oh, it's just been blurred out. Maybe it is Germany. Fuzzy Germany. Ida Saxon. 281.870. That is some precise distance. $281.5. What was up for Ida Saxon? No, you cannot drive 120 miles per hour. Kilometers per hour. This is Germany. Mouse, 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 mouse. Getting fried by the sun up there. What are the yellow ones for? It's a tad confusing. You don't know what you're doing. We get this specific kind of bridge in the UK sometimes. This shape. A single support. They've got to span the road over here. It makes sense. Perfectly placed. Perfectly placed truck. But the sign is right here. I could have been on the other side of the road, maybe seen it. That's it. Oh, you can't block the ones over the top. Nice jump, Derek. So, checkpoints. There should just be a little roundabout. One of those. Guess we gotta look for it again. Oh, it's not the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. It's the Chinese University of Hong Kong. In the science park of the Chinese University. It all merged together. Right, good. Holes look like it's non-Navian. Well. Bus says lift. I'm riding underneath 4 windows. Split says lift too. Welcome and cool. Yeah, we're finding some nice clues. We're back to the locations being on the words of the country or at borders or ocean. Little red car. Does show up in Sweden a little bit. We might be there. How's your day going, Cool? The casual Lithuania flag on the bus is not helping. Latvia, I mean. But yeah, this is not Latvia. Sweden. We're missing the end of it. The domain. It could be an E, maybe backwards. Faster Central. Probably just a bus. Regional bus color. No, yeah, gave me a little yawn as well. The sleepiness is catching. No, not a 4990. We want a 5K. Go back. Go back. Back. Can't go back. Go out this way. Greece? No. Albania? Ruga? Valves? It's probably near Matter, right? Albania's safe. I could have looked at the front of those cars as well. Only clouds up here. Are we Swiss? Because we're low down. The first thing I do is look up at clouds. Massive attack. Metal rounds. Full marks. Swiss. Singapore. Make sure it's actually on BKE. Only clouds. Yeah, clouds and joy. Oh, this looks like some Albania too. It could be could be an Albanian plate on a Mercedes. Nice. Cambodia. It's not the only place that has it, but this is very common in Cambodia. I want the lines to appear on the back. You can get that tractory thing. South America too. Sun looks to be in the south. 5-star NPK. With some Cambodian looking. Who's done it? The hats? Oh, I thought they had a little cone hats. Not cone. What's the shape? It is a cone. The extra cable for repairs and stuff. Yeah, I think it's just Cambodia. On the word Cambodia. Easy guess. There, how do you get the words Malaysia though? Down here maybe. It moves around a lot. Black, white, black, white, black. Yeah, maybe it's Cambodia. Making it hard to see the bolts. But I don't have stickers on. Fly. We Finland. Find some tea. Got all the hallmarks. I thought it was just a long gap at the end of the song. That says TIE down here. It might be this one. Boom, 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 boom. 2 kilometers of rock falls. Should be over on the west side. Round once. It looks like it should be. It looks a bit squashed, but still fits the North Macedonian mold. Bam, 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 bam. I think so. I don't know. Ready to go. We're still Cyrillic as well. Oh, Monty. Albania. Oh. I've just seen blue. I've seen a Mercedes. Calling my shots. Senegalese. Taxi cabs. Coast. Oh, patisserie aux mammals. Like mammal breath. Turkey, turkey. Turkey, turkey. Sicily. Is this Andorra? It looks like it to me. Hills around every corner. Where else could it be? Is this just straight into San Marino? No. What's some red? What's this redness? Galatia Constanta. Well, Balkan. The downtown Romania. And a speed escort. That's gonna be a street name. Oh, it's a coastal. More. Yeah, that counts. Uh, Hulu. Reading it wrong. Right, this could be that orange. That lift was just red. That's more like a Croatia or something. Ambulance. Back of the car says SK. No. HR? It should say HR. I can see the second one being a Domus of Rola Zibania Trigios. How straight this road is, not bendy. So clearly not in Slovenia. '55. It's down here. That looked like somewhere outside. Being in a Gen 4 world where Croatia has blue. EU stuff. Place. Still a bit weird. Oh, I was looking at the wrong end for 55. How's the 55 and the 57 over here? The 56 is down here. 59 and 58. Why? Is it hilly? Is it mildly hilly? Down to Busan. Maybe, maybe. No. Santa de la Neta. It's Canada. Oh. Lavalec. Le bicyclette. Le sud, le nord. Saint-Martin. Where's 125? 5K now. Downtown Montreal. Right, who's got? Oh, it's easier than I thought. France, nothing but nothing to border fields. Then, as soon as you think France, you have to think Belgium. Look for the danger signs. It's for the Danish signs. Danger Danish. What's the phase? Right. What does it say anything about? Daneland's nice. Very pretty. No big scary mountains. Look at that. Yeah, nice ducker up buttercup. Right, driving on the left. White lines in the middle. Holes with a sticker on. Mainland Malaysia. I thought I saw a sticker. But I did. Yellow Roads. Dillenburg. 7-7. Hey, welcome in. Wade and Joseph, how you doing? You got that self-exclusion going. You don't want to spend too many points. Good plan. I should upgrade that. I did add a way to spend some points, but not many points. You can't get rid of them faster when you earn them right now. I need to add in some more spendies. Yeah, let's say one day I'll get refunded. But there's always a chance I just do it while I'm too tired someday. I disappear. It looks kind of like Peru. Everything else adds up. Right on the word Peru. I mean, relative could be Cambodia. Because there's a cow. That's an abode. Or could it be Kenya? A snorkel. Sweetie. Ridden splats. Vic. Vic. There are at least 2 Vics, I think, though. In different countries. We're not allowed out here. Trapped. Okay, we've escaped. The 90 on the way to Vic. Yeah, we got some 90 up here. Gotta be a Vic on the way somewhere. Wait, did I? Okay. Trying to zoom me back into Finland. Was it a baby Vic? Just a little Vic. Your 2x2 cow mode ran out? Oh, no, no, no. You could, I got the animated. Almost got some animated. Yeah, I've got the BTTV animated cow. My own cow. Did I remove that one? Oh yeah, okay, so I've been having problems with my BTTV. It says I have slots, like 30 slots open, but I can't add any. And I think I removed the cow to test if I could then add something in its place. I had the dancing cow, but it's no good. If anyone knows what's going on, why I can't add emotes. I'm signed in. It says 24 out of 50. You can have any emotes you want. Gen emotes. Add to channel. Where's add to channel? Let's do it this now. That's not how it works though. Is that how you do it? It used to just be a button. You can add to channel. We need something good now. We could try and get Count Jam back. That's how you do it? Okay. Okay, I've just discovered something. Thank you for lamenting your loss of cow. That's had me for a couple of months. Yo, Komagog, welcome. You're discovering new things. I've now got 25 more BTTV slots I can fill with emotes. I could upload my own there as well. Add some lacking. What do you think about this one? It's Sons of Masao. Is it a park in right? Is it Baltic? Is it Norwegian? Not Norwegian. It's a dirt road. Maybe it's Baltic. Get a lovely little lucky Nako. Thank you. It's definitely a European incline. Is it not Lithuania? Probably Baltic, alright. Not sneaky Belgium. Oh, Poland. Poland. Look at we got a bonus one stuck to a tree. And the pole's sticking up, the light bit is sticking up out of the top. Which we're slowly learning is down here. This bit. I'm trying to remember each time. Double check. We're slowly doing it. Right, we're driving on the left with Thailand. Why? Do believe it to be true. Yeah, double welcome. Yeah, it was a bit puzzling to start with. Play with a black car with yellow plates everywhere. With a casino. With a bolt and a bolt. A bolt and a bolt. Making a cross. A side plate and a top plate. Here. Oh. Does it give me a city? Lata Theoredas. Are there phone codes that are helpful in Spain? Maybe if there's a simple. I should remember a few phone codes in Spain, because sometimes the Spanish cities are pretty spread out. This one looks like Barcelona. Was not lying to us. Yeah, I know a great bunch of tires from Yokohama. My various driving games. We could be in Mongolia. That's a small chance. I don't think our truck is with us though. So no chance. It's got phone codes like it's Ukraine. Oh, no. Yeah. No 8 country code at that. But then that look like it's in euros to you? Or not euros, but yeah. And DN Pro. It's for most city. Oh, it was VO. DN is the net, not DN Pro. Of course it is. So that is some casual slouching. Yo, how you doing? I'm just chilling on the bike, watching Google car go by. It's, you gotta practice to get this good. Chilling by the river. Laid back. It's like N comes before O in the alphabet too. So, oh, DM Pro. But I guess it comes in the original Cyrillic. Maybe it comes earlier in the alphabet. Right. Screenshot casual. I could almost have them cut out. We do have things like hair, which is free to use, not even channel points. You just throw some nice hair in there. But it's, you know, wait until we've got a good spot. Having a chat with biker guy. We've got the oblivious Canadian. Let's not get distracted though. It's more Thailand. We're getting a bunch of Thai. Korean buffet in Thailand. Definitely not Laos, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's some sneaky. Lao Beer Company? Beer Lao? It was. It's the Oblast. Okay. Laos. Nearly, you almost got me, Laos. Take it. Turkey, 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 turkey. Turkey, 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 turkey. Turkey, 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 turkey. Turkey. I get some chills about Laos. Having a beer Lao sign there too. Completely ignoring it. Just looking at the script. This is Greece. We've got one of these little Greek things here. Bit of white lines, wooden pole. This sign is yellow. It's definitely not Laos. What the oh, Dnipro is in the Oblast of DP. Dnipro. It's for Oblast. Okay, Petrovsk would be the words rather than just the first letters that appear. Okay, just two words. Also, Petrovsk is Dnipro is part of Petrovsk. So what's Donetsk is in the Donetsk. What is the second part of the Donetsk? How is this guy not a redeemable? Make him appear anywhere around the world. He would fit in so well. Maybe even with his bunker. Just have this guy in a bunker appear. He's just stepped out of his fallout shelter. It's some random part of the world. Okay, yeah, yeah. The guy's coming with his bunker. Gonna have a whole thing. Just appearing. Get a nice nice shot out here. Leningrad Oblast still exists in Russia. Yeah, because they've changed it to. Yeah, thank you, Hugo. this is Russian style me. This is not a cigarette, by the way. This is a pen to make notes. What a moment to capture. I think I've got to. What should we call this person? This collection. Let's have someone paint him while I have a think about it. His name is Rick. Okay, so the command will be Rick. Exclamation Rick. It's not ready yet. I could do it in like 10 minutes right now. No yellow in there. Got prices. Big wide street though. Know where this is going. Ekaterinburg. Ekaterina? Is that just street though? No. That's the one. Let's rewind this song too. It's a good one. We're in the 90s trip hop era. Fruity. Fruity. Is that some tomato juice? Oh, what is that? Cherries? Oh, nice cherry juice. Gotta get the Ekaterinburg cherries. Okay, we're in Russia. Ekaterinburg. Yeah, you're pronouncing the. I know I'm not pronouncing it well. We were on the way to Ekaterinburg in Chelyabinsk. Calabas. That's the wrong coast. But it's a good position on the coast. Just, we still can't see two of them. Saying it's the same one, just twice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Omsk, just as a name of a city. It was a remix of a KLF song, which just had like someone saying Omsk, 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 over and over. It lost all meaning. This is a place I used to try in 25K. But we can't see car. This road. Or this one. The package in the back. Can't see cars. This one. Whoa. Okie dokie. It reminded me of that Ecuador one where we guessed the right country. I said no, you were in Peru. Right, just Caracas Street. It's New Zealandy looking. Oh, have I shown off my new? This is me, by the way. I've got a little New Zealand strap on my leg to stop it climbing up above the thigh. Keep myself safe. The other leg's a bit exposed though. Thank you. He looked a bit more into the Ecuador over splash spillover. This doesn't have the thingamabobs. So they're free to climb up here. It's so egregious because it's like right there. It's got the river doesn't even fit the border. But someone needs to take a look at this. Like you need 3D glasses to see it properly. Right, we are on way down here. Quickest way to NZ. Backstreets UK. I wanted to say Bristol, but I wanted to say Edinburgh, and I wanted to say Oxford. Weird Oxford. I might go down to Bath. I might call it a draw. But oh, Bath's like the old. It's got this new. I'm torn. That phone number is like 30 years old. If this feels like Forza Horizon Edinburgh. I could drive you here. Can I find a video? The back streets of Forza Horizon. A big park for a roundabout around it. I'll find someone driving. We can drive ourselves. Yeah, Edinburgh. Must be. Water of Leaf. So my second instinct was right. All this business. This business specifically. This kind of thing. I guess we're by Leaf, but yeah. Edinburgh. Spot on. The dirty brick was just like the right kind of buck on it. It was a small one. Everything I'm finding today, you could put these people anywhere carrying a suitcase. Imagine this out in Mongolia. Just have them up on a hill, walking away. Is this it? Is this where everything gets good? I can't refuse. I need a good spot I can cut them out of. Also, people with their back to us is cool because their face blowing doesn't matter. Yeah, like you would get that kind of brick down in Bath as well in Bristol. Really old cities, old towns. Okay, eventually we'll have like 15, 20 people that you can just bring up for every scene. And, you know, depending on what's most appropriate, just add them in. This is India. We just charged right by them. Sorry about that. Did we just force them off the roads? Well, they very courteously moved out of the way for us. This, I'm gonna just put this in an art gallery. This series. A wonderful collection of artworks. We're seeing wonders of the world here. Exactly what I love about you, I guess. Bangalore is the name that this is now. you kind of feel obliged, wouldn't you, to move out of the way? Trees, the UK-ness of it all, but maybe Wales. What happened to the top of these trees? Does it say slow? It says slow. Does it say it in Welsh? Slow. Slow down there, boy. Are we next to Merthyr Tydfil? Merthyr Tydfil. Oh. Is it not Wales? Is it Wales? It could be Wales. Oh, it's not Wales. Surprising new. Wrong way. Wrong way. Yet. London? London? Taunton? Taunton's down here. Well, easy zooms. Taunton's here. Wellington's here. We're going the wrong way. If you hit Wellington, you're going the wrong way. It really is called wrong way. What's this? Sanford Nookie. Shipstable. Wait, Taunton is 10 away. Wellington is 3 away. 3.5. 3.5 away. We go north, east. So Wellington is north. Taunton is east. How's Wellington north then? We're down here. Burnworthy, not Bumworthy. Burnworthy. Ulmstock. Smith and Cott. Offculm. Otterford. Otterford's a nice one. Boil water. That's cool. Nice. You found the wrong way south of Wellington. Oh, there it is. I need to zoom in more. So it was Samford Moor. Sampford Moor. Where's London then? Gronkton. Glastonbury's around here too. Maybe it's as an extra O. Or like a 210. But I wonder if this is for OG Wellington. Or if Wellington was just named after the it's the Duke of Wellington. It's like from Wellington. But he wasn't called Wellington. But the person who invented the Wellington boots was probably from Wellington. Wellington's just for old. Anyway. The Marsh. So many good names. This isn't Crawley, right? There's another Crawley. Anyway, next round. Can't spend all day looking at UK town names. Romania? I like this kind of, but this is very yellow. I'm gonna look for blue fire hydrants. What is that? Okay, yeah. So I just go back to being in Romania, man. Why would I? Why would I be thinking anything else? Who knew? No, no. Okay. Subonica's way up here, though. Best hands up here. That's why it looked like both Croatia and Romania at the same time. Merge them together. Yeah, we just yeah. Okay. It's yeah, we got so many border options. It's just straight up. It's a long words, not Peru. Doesn't look like Bolivia either. It's in Mexico. We've got the black water tankers. We've got some rocks that are not formed into a stone wall. Got some octopoles. Like CD, CFE, PCR. Multicrito. It's multicrete, not concrete. Coca-Cola miscellanea. Flaming. I've eaten these. Oh, these are Takis. No, I haven't eaten these. I've eaten some Dorito things like this, but we're rounds. Why would you eat the hottest things in the hottest country with a little Mexican dog? Where's the water? Where's the milk to cool it down? It's a good excuse to eat ice cream. Yeah, so I think we're in have a nice little art moment here. We've seen the poll. All we need is one little Corona. Google stealing people's PIN numbers as they drive by. Yeah, I'd be nervous. Making a transaction. Like, Sun is, we don't trust the Sun ever. Especially in Mexico, because it's directly east. Good thing we've got the pole to help us. Just on the word Mexico. Nigeria, driving on the right. Some funky friends. Just digging in a trench down here. Yeah, so let me know as well if what kind of things, like if we get some more people we can bring up, or if you want more audio alert things as well. Gonna add in some more things for you. Probably the capital, downtown Lima, classic La Victoria in Belgium. How do I find Belgium? Ignacio Marino, not Belgium. So I just made my final lean left instead of leaning right. 5K's. Pontdessering. Le VVV TLFF Schleiten Melflor PA B. Oh. B. 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 Aquarius. That's quite a good water brand. Show me more Belgian bird. Oh, it's got the flock. Belgian flock wall outside. Sanitaire chauffage. Chauffage. Liège, Bruxelles, Namur, Arde. There's no hedges. Is that an old neighborhood? Send Latvia. Easy duels. Oh, did you see they're releasing? GeoGuess is releasing the tools that they use in the World Cup. So you can run your own tournaments. And you preview what the next round is going to be. They're even going to have base caps. So they've got the avatar version, or you'll have an actual camera feed, like in the World Cup, of you and your opponent. Or like the host will have camera feeds of both of them. which is amazing. It's going to be even more fun watching some might be hosted tournaments. We've got E.E. 190 number 2. That'd be good. Ow. Oh, under 37. Number 2. 37 is first, but 2 we arrive at next to the Piku. There's the 39. It's 37. Let's start looking at border. Two is not my route, but my route is 67. But Estonia, one of my destinations later on this year. Is this Argentina? What kind of silly question is that? It's Mexico. Actual city names on roads that you can 5K. $153 kilometers away. That's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 50. I've before or after Elcott. Just after. That's not okay. I need to revise my counting. It is very gettable, but if you look around a bit, the bin is closed. Let that be known. G. This is G. Lithuania. So we get G Street. Ayla. Not a G. That's Rael. It was a valiant try. How you doing? We got. If you got an ad when you join stream, or anytime, if you keep watching, you've probably got a delay based on the length of the adverts. Because Twitch is like, I don't want you to miss out on this cool stuff. But in GeoGuessr, that means you might be like a round behind. If you find a way to refresh or hit pause and play quickly, or to open another tab, you should be up to speed. Ayla. New Zealand. The yellow plate is making me New South Wales, Australia. Make me ponder. If you ponder sand dunes, salt the air. Disappeared to a different time zone. There just aren't that many yellow plates hanging out in New Zealand. You don't even get that many in Sydney. Oh, fuck. If Way was black. Oh, it's out back. Leave this behind. Venture forth across the seas. We land on right out. Actually, that's a good little navigation over to Sydney. Just sailing blind. I was a good boat. You put me as a captain. Put me in coach. Is this grey enough to be? It's not really grey enough. This top bit is kind of grey enough. I think it is. I think it's grey enough. But is it really? It's not really grey enough. Now it looks a bit, but no, it's. Could it be? It looks not grey enough. And this looks less like Peru. Now it looks more grey. Yeah. It's probably Bhutan. Could be a bit of Peru. Bum, bum, bum. Do they look like? What's on here? Yo, so unique. Yo, so with an Arsenal hat. Not Bhutan. Yo, so unico. Hey, Cop Rush. The more puppies in the house. And it's not an Umbabane house. The Peruvian house. Mass, well known Peruvian, not at all. What's the one in Bolivia then? This is Mass. Is that also a Mass in Bolivia? It's like duo Mass, not uno Mass. Multi Mass. What is it? Map. No, what is it in Bolivia? MA. It is MAS. How are you doing? This is a little trip towards the end of our jolly dawn today. Up to 350. It's definitely not Argentina or Uruguay. It's not Bhutan. Not Philippines. But you still have mass. There could be many mass. On mass. And Christmas. Christ. Yeah, who gets the Christ mass? There's more than one mass. Is that a donkey or goats? A cow. We found some cool looking people that may feature in future additions to stream. Found this. Just imagine you're just. I mean, that it would work in Vishrats. They're just two people carrying a suitcase down Vish roads, or out in Mongolia, middle of nowhere. I think this could be a good addition. And we found Rick as well. This is Rick with his little bunker. He just come out for a smoke. including a whole bunker too. I'm thinking we just have this, like some fallout shelter sticking up out of some random rural hillsides. I think that could work. And I was thinking about more sounds as well to add to the stream. If you got ideas, just you can add me in the Discord. There's things you'd like to add to the stream. I got some pretty good hair as well. Right, it's Peru because it's Peru. Because it's Peru. Because it's Peru. Just bit of Peru. It's not Switzerland. It's not Polos. Not Slovenia. Down into the valley. Oh, it's sent back up. That's why. The water's flowing down here too. Beautiful. Just a little bit of Austria. So quaint, so beautiful. It's a big old, nice blue, different color blue though. So it's blue on blue. We like this. Post office vans don't move. Innsbruck. Oh, I like this option too. Good luck with that. Oh, no, 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 no. We're doing weird things. It's like, no, it can't be. Not like this. It's too big of a place to be in a little island. We've got some, like a studded watch. Diamonds. Diamond banded watch. Honestly, this is like some random Pitcairn Islands business. It's not that big though. They do drive around on these. So where do we go from here? We go up this big hill. You're mostly into Sudoku. We have in the past welcome in Screaming Ice Cube. We have dabbled in some crosswords and things. I've tried some Sudoku as well, but I like it, but it's a solvable thing. Like I theoretically, GeoGuessr is a solvable thing too. It's just a lot more open-endedness about it. But I do enjoy it. We've solved, aka got a perfect score in every country. It took some time, and we listened to the local radio station from every country we were in as well to help us get in the mood for it. But yeah, you're welcome if yeah, theoretically on this hill. But there's always a clue somewhere. This is a Yamaha. Okay. Are we leaning towards the left as we drive up this road? Not on the right. We're driving on the left. Is that a clue? Maybe. Oh, are we driving on the right as we go up this hill? Sometimes you get really weird locations, but mostly we're here for like enjoying the views and what we find. The street just kind of happens in the background. It's got me very into traveling since the lockdown happened in 2020. I got a passport. Like my passport ran out. I renewed it in February 2020. And then it just sat there gathering dust. But this year, I'm going on trips. I've traveled inspired by GeoGuessr. I've been to Prague, Bratislava, and Vienna. I took a week, took a train to visit all of these. That was beautiful. I'm heading to TwitchCon. I got to stop off in Brussels. I got to Rotterdam. So that's 2 more countries. And then I was just meant to go to Finland, to Helsinki, for a weekend. But the flights there from the UK are kind of ridiculous. And it turned out to be cheaper to fly to Tallinn or Riga. And once I started looking, I'm like, well, what if I flew into Vilnius and took a bus and then took a ferry? It turned out it was cheaper to just do that, land here, take a bus, and get this. Adding 4 countries. I'm somehow gonna hit an IRL streak of 10 by the end of July. Oh, yeah. any side that doesn't have you falling off a cliff is the right side. You definitely want to do some GeoGuessr places and fix some of the signage. Oh, you like helping Google Maps, you mean, or just working on your own maps? Or become your own Street View driver? Yeah, you want to like get hired as a trekker to fix things up. You would be doing the Lord's work, Screaming Ice Cube. You would get much praise from the. It might take like 3 or 4 years for it to actually make it into the game. But Google has been adding more stuff this year, last couple of years. What do we? It's like almost some Philippines. I don't remember. I don't know if I've seen this one before. It's kind of far away. There's probably a statue of Virgin Mary in here. Right? A little rooftop. Tiles. Maybe it's Greece. Is it Europe? Where could this be? Yeah, it's really inspired me to want to go and see the world more. And this year, though, I made a commitment. I wanted to go to at least 2 new countries. And I managed to do that with that first trip in February. I got some cool. So while I was there, I found a bar with my name, serving my drink. Wait, I didn't. Here we go.
Here is your upside down.
Bend upside down. Bend upside down.
That's me. That's my name.
Upside down and look around.
If you bend upside down, that's my name. I may had a cocktail called for Upside Down at a bar called Bendy's. Crazy is that? Somehow it looks Romanian. I honest before I'd even drunk any of the cocktails, I was already feeling like a bit giddy. It looks like there's a thing over the letters here. And it looks like a la, or it could just be Spanish. There's something up the hill though. No, you say that, Screaming Ice Cube. Why wouldn't you have a bar called the Screaming Ice Cube? That would be a perfect name for a bar. A cocktail bar called Screaming Ice Cube. Yeah, you've worked on the you have like the Google SEO ready to go, hopefully. The fact we're not just walking, we're on actual roads. We're not just walking through the bushes. La Bufa. Is this Chile? No. Did I look where the sun was? No, sun's in the south. It looks like some Spanish stuff though, right? So that limits it from the Northern Hemisphere. Real Alto. La Bufa. Really high, Real Alto. Yeah, the altitude. We're royally high, yeah. And still climbing. That's a cool looking tree. Like a fractal zoom. Just zoom in forever. Nature's amazing. We go faster. This could be a real soprano. real bass. Real tinto. Santiago de Rinos. Doesn't look like the EU. Kind of looks like Ecuador or something. That's not the Ecuador thing. This looks like the shape of a. Is it Panama? No, it's upside down Panama. If this is upside down, looks yeah, upside down Panama is Mexico. That's what we're learning. Baja upside. Yucatan. We are in the Northern Hemisphere. As long as it's not Guatemala. We don't get to go this way. We go to Mascota. Are we gonna? Is this like wandering up towards some ancient artifact? The church, the crosses, or something, whatever that is, of San Miguel. Suddenly Mexico feels right. It just means the pets. Like the town mascot for Mascoto. Yeah, don't in America universities don't you actually keep some of them? They keep the pets of their mascots. Like if your mascot is a goat, they'll be like a school goat. So maybe that's why that fits together. You choose to believe this is it could be like the Jurassic Park. You have to consult a shaman, and you have to trek up this hill while tripping out. That's what Real Alto is. You get high as you go up a mountain, and the shaman guides you to your spirit animal once you get up here, and then that's the mascot you take back. Yeah, this is why. Yeah, we're not allowed to be here really, but we're on like a secret mission. When we get to the top, it'll all be blurred out. But the trail will just end. The gate. I like the way this is going. We have got some beautiful trip hop late 90s music to help us get there. I feel like we were going uphill, now we're just going around down. Oh, there's something. La Buffa. Buffa is like ice in Persona games. Bufu is the ice spell. We've had some real adventures on the trips of it. One time we were just walking around a river up in northern Canada, and like we figured it was either USA or Canada. It was somewhere up there. But eventually, after walking and walking and walking, I found my way to this hut, and there was someone waiting there with like cakes. They were holding a tray of cakes, and on the top of the hut was a Canadian flag. Amazing. So. What is this part? If this is Mexico, that's just part of a hole with a tree behind it. I bet what did this as well? Are there lions around here? From the top, we can see everything. We accidentally Occidental's west. So I learned that from the Philippines. And Oriental is east. Boom. Well, that's a fun activity. Got lightsabers. Route of tourism, or tourism routes. The Governor of Chiacas? What is that one? It ends in a CS. Anyway, it's Mexico. We're totally safe here. We have reached the top though. You got some yes, on the treadmill. Buff goal. Yeah, this is me putting my steps in. I told you we'd get to the top. And it's fenced off. And this is all we get. So let's find out where this is. Yeah, so this is some animation someone else did, based on Leo Sayer. Leo Sayer's a singer, a famous singer. And he was once tasked with being carried by a guy on a treadmill in a British TV show. I should bookmark it, really.
Have a word with Steve now, because Steve, you're in the Guinness Book of Records. Why are you in the Book of Records?
For running 1 mile and 10 mile on the road with a 40-pound.
I think we're all happy there with that.
That's all we're allowed for audio, but this is what inspired that animation. He's singing "When I Need You."
I just close my eyes and I'm with you.
So, this is what I was getting at. The reference is so far beyond obscured into nonsense. Yo, Sonia, your mom used to know Leo Sayer. He's such a great, just fun. Like, he's perfect for those variety shows on TV. Welcome. Was that readable? It wasn't readable. Readable. Legible. That's the word. But yeah, if you want references to impossibly obscure things, you're in the right spot. Okay, it was outside Guadalajara. We went all the way up to La Bufa. This is the red 4x4. If we'd gone the other way, like 5 feet. How far does this track go? I don't know. Have a little look. Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Wait, why didn't it take me? This is here. It looks the same at the bottom as it does at the top. If they covered the whole state, Boofer Hill, it's a bit wonky for 5K. Oh, this makes me hurt. This hurts my Explorer mode heart. Oh, this has got to be like 20 meters away. How do you get that much fuel? Go all the way out here. What an event! This got no suspension, and you're going on these roads. This is what we want, Mum. This is the people giving us these views, which we would never see. I would never see that hill. Hoover Hill. I would not know about the osteopath. Puerto Vallarta. You just go here for a wedding, hang out, as some streamer friends of mine have done. Just go and hang out here for a wedding, and never know about Bufu Hill. And then he had to drive home again, down Bufu Hill, all the way back home, on the same tank of petrol or gas. Turkey looking turkey. Looking for a bin that's open. Yeah, if you've spotted me, my streams, my metas, my ways of guessing countries can be very different. Not always reliable. But somehow they work in association with other better methods. There's some blue on the left. My turkey meta is open bins. I've noticed all the bins in Turkey are open. And then as a side note, the bins also have the name of a town written on them most of the time. If you can see an open bin and a minaret without moving, then you're probably in Turkey. But also, Bulgaria likes to have some open bins. It's the only other way to tell the languages apart. Turkish football team knowledge would come in handy. Red and black and white feels like a team flag. Bulgarian posters like this happens a lot. Not so much in Turkey. Yo. Like a nice little rivery sidewalky trails through the forests. That one. This kind of business. It does sound like which one is that? Bravis? No. Ubopsor. Maybe it's a real team. I think it's Bulgaria. I don't know the dog. But I see the little flag now. We're not allowed in. A beautiful hotel. With front spoiler on it. Yeah, I think Bulgaria. We get to some Gen 4, I will know. Definitely not with yeah, look. Closed bins. One of them's open, but that's an anomaly. We've hit Gen 4, and we have Cyrillic. And it's not Russia. That's the sure sign of Bulgaria. No Gen 4 and these bits. But speak Cyrillic. Cyrillic. Down this river. Which, to be fair, is kind of close to Turkey. Insemex Tarantio. Insemex Taranto. Ahmet been open. Yeah, it's like, oh, some Italian with no danger of San Marino. Love to see it. Yeah, like they hold a tennis tournaments in Turkey called the Turkish Open. It's sponsored by the bid company. Public service announcements. Let's not talk about Turkey while we're looking at Italy. It's like this bit, maybe. Yeah. Oh, it did say Taranto, didn't it? Yeah. So was my brain doing background work, or was I actually just using my general vibes to get this area? Or did my subconscious brain remember it on the map? Never know. Oh boy, this looks like South. Why do I always go to Ecuador? This looks like South Senegal. But do we have a police car behind us? No. If we got people riding on top, that's even more Senegal. So I went around, as I said, 25K the entire country. This is disturbingly like the package. Yeah, I don't think this is South. It might. I think the package and the car is up above, like this one or something. But it looks like somewhere. It's in Senegal. It took me exactly 50 attempts to 25K it, and we did it all on stream. I was doing so many attempts while doing rest of Africa. I went on to other countries, and then would still be doing like 1 or 2 tries at Senegal each stream. And then eventually I took it down to just 1 attempt per stream, Senegal. And once I did that, I started almost getting 25K. It took like 3 days of doing 1 attempt per day. And it all worked out. No, maybe I was right. It was down there. Why have a double? This is Australia in the snow, definitely. But a yellow and not white. But why is the sign on the left? I think it's snowy Australia. It's snowy Australia. Turkey has similar bollards, but it's not Turkey. Look at it. Yeah, let's go Australia straight away. No problem. I do remember seeing some snowy. I don't know if it's the same spot though. It's no Mount Bufu Hill. Malaysia, because it looks like Malaysia. Something about the composition of the picture. And we have black, white, black, white, black plates. But it's black, white, black, continue black, white, black. Short ones. Looking south, maybe. Oh, I wish this was real. This probably is real, right? But someone must have made a limo, stretch limo version of that car. Bentong. Pahang. Pahang is a very particular set of skills. Very particular. Wait, there it is. No, that's Penang. It's also Pahang. Oh. Oh, that's Pahang. The enormous bit around Malaysia. If in doubt, just click on the words. Another Kai. Not a city. It probably is a city. Yeah, it's close enough. Beautiful state. What kind of location is this? What is this when you're doing no moving tools? We're looking for kind of a biggish-ish city. We don't have to find it though. What is a berry? Oh, maybe it's a drink. Yeah. It does sound like a place. It's right on the border. Not a town name. But Bananal. Islands. Islands. Okay, that's quite religious. That's some messed up Belgian bollard just strewn about like a random obelisk. This is Belgium. I mean, you could say Denmark, but that's nuts. Belgium knows how to do it. Sneaky Belgium. Intense bricking. There's no accident though. This has been carefully designed. Every brick has its place. Just like every rose has its thorn. And every cowboy has a song go. Has its own sad tale. Every rose has its thorn. Thus. Okay, is that bus tech? The bus tech bus stop. Bus tech. We feel a bit low, but we're not really. We have some turkey options. Not really. Are we in Zadar? Thing. Portugal. Okay, that explains some things. .pt. If that is somehow big Galicia. It's like Argentina because of the long strips of trees just on their own on the horizon. But the clouds are super grey. So you might be half tempted to think Uruguay. But I think Argentina's safe. Dow. Industrial chemicals. Agri-science. Well, we don't need to read it. We just need to see that it exists. Right, it could be Rwanda. It's quite a nice little hilly, fresh with the streets. Yeah, looks nice. That guy playing Google. He could be street viewing. Should be right. Rwanda does like to have the name Rwanda on lots of things. Everywhere you go. Rwanda. Mountain Mama. Blue Ridge. West Virginia. Almost heaven. That's kind of a Blue Ridge. Kind of cool. Kind of hot though as well. I'm just feeling more. Yeah, Rwanda. Mountain Momo. Somewhere away from the capital, maybe. Are we in Butare? Oh, a little bit outside the center. This is like Bulgaria again, but it's not Cyrillic. So Albania. Oh, it is Cyrillic. This is for brands. The dilapidated houses. Sometimes they sell jam and stuff. Local produce. How is this not Bulgaria? What else could it ever be? Yellow flag. Kind of wintry. But suddenly it flips into bright Gen 4 coverage. Once we get like just around this corner, we'll just go boom. Oh, not yet. Let's go back to into town before we leave. Let's explore. Well, it's just one click this way and it goes to Gen 4 for flag. Sometimes you just need to pick the right way. So easy to get lost. Yellow on the outsides. Botswana. Bollards. No, not Botswana Bollards. But it is a Southern Africa Bollards. It's not looking like Lesotho. Or Eswatini. It was red, but that's because it does start for B too as well. Because it's a work truck. Can't tell like a regular Botswana. We have cows. It can't be that far to the next site. Next town. Someone later rapped out this classical beat. Zoom in. We have 340 countries. We're over 10% towards the records of a channel. Back to just about 11%. So it's like 30 plus 310. Was that a termite mine? Was that a baby termite mount? A tire. Botswana, you know you wanna give me a sign so we can find our way. Oh, this is a bit weird for Botswana. This is unusual. Out here is also I think it can happen for triple middle lines, but it's more common in South Africa than it is Botswana. Like really, really rare. Look at this car. The plate red, the blue, yellow. And it starts with B. Properly. So there's not much to really see here, but we can have stop for a quick paint. Let Courtney have a little look at that, beautiful. She's so quick with it too. Makes it look even more beautiful than it is in real life. Yay, posture check. Welcome in. Just stopping for a little quick art check here. We've, well, I say we. I reckon it's Botswana. This is classic Botswana. The blue on the background. Tripole. It really should be. We're not for a fact, but I've lost streaks before. Guessing Botswana when it's South Africa. And I just sent it already. Oh, just a quick stop in, no worries. Hope you have a good night. It's gotten kind of late now. I'm going to roll it up to 350 here. And then do quick check around. It goes on so long in Botswana. We're going north. We're starting to head a little bit northeast. But we have the crossroads with no real sign of anything. That's a bin painted in the Botswana flag blue. It's vital evidence. We've seen the donkey yet, though. Oh, wait, we're just rolling past an actual sign. If I overclick this and it sends you back to the start, that's a concern of mine. It happens sometimes. 8:35 to Mahembo. Shakor. Oh. It's a long way, 350 to Mahembo. Shakawe. Why? What kind of sign? What kind of sign? Well, it's a good sign. Very good sign. No, but if you're gonna give me this town, give me one that's like 20 kilometers earlier. But none of these towns. Like, there's no town like 20 kilometers away from me right now. It only gives me the last two. Like, we're still on the A3 at this point. It's like, by the way, these two towns are where you really want to go. We know what you're doing. You wouldn't have come this far if you weren't going to head up to Namibia. Okay, this is just a little definitely Dutch because of this. Definitely not UK. Definitely not Scotland. Because Scotland would have. No, this is bricked up. I thought this was. Yeah. Definitely on. All of these plates are white on the front. They're totally not yellow on the front as well. We're just safely in the Netherlands. They're all yellow. Great. Great display. No Luxembourg. Allen in Wacken met this occasionally shows up in Belgium, but mostly it's Holland, the Netherlands. Totally safe. Iceland, forever and a day. Baltics, live, laugh, love. I reckon there's a bus stop coming up here. Street name would work too. There are extra clues. So I don't even know all the clues of the Baltics. I just know a lot of them. And I know enough that I don't need all the clues. 4 windows and a word underneath is Estonia. Adevere. Oh look, 5K now. Not easy. Yeah. Well, I love that when it happens in a daily challenge, but it's suddenly refreshes on, and I'm scanning, zoomed in, and I miss the huge city I'm in. 05 is a French phone number for this quarter. It's a beta fence. It's also got a blue sticker. Oh. Like, learning in inverted commas the phone codes in France is a non-effort. You don't even have to remember what they are. You just have to remember one thing. It's a clock. Clockwise. And Paris is 1. And split it into a quarter. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you need to know. If you find a phone number, you can cut your France search down to 25%. It's such a quality of life improvement from randomly looking for a D264, which even if you find it, it doesn't matter because there are different ones, different anyway. Don't let yourself be distraught from French roads. Just use a phone number. A quarter random. Quartier oblique. Oh, not oblique. I don't know what oval is. Just say egg-shaped, I guess. Quartier Earth. What is happening? Why aren't we even on top of the car? It's don't car stuff. Oh, we're on the Warner Brothers studio now. Who has done this? Why are you taking us? The windows. I'm gonna have to go back to the start to get rid of this. Oh, you have a side. Once people lock you into their new coverage, there's no escape. Just get smooshed. Smooshing along. This is why they went for great expense. Yeah, with Google Street View drivers. It's well paid Street View drivers. Look at this. We accept bone. You can pay for your mobile phone with bone. Only on Netflix. Last Airbender. Oh. I say Plymouth. That's per month. Oh, Philippine dollars. We've been in Manila the whole time. Go the other way. See the language. See the English. See the overpass. Oh, this is nice 5K bit too. Just after the bend. What is it? Netflix segments. Yeah, this is the Netflix advertising segments. One of these big ones. If any luck, we'll just drop off the side into a bit below. There we go. You can know your way around. Now you navigate. The river was right here. Well, it was too underneath us for us to see. Right top of it. Yeah, water tower really did look like these water brothers are. This feels like Guatemala, but pole's not painted. Also, if it's Retorno, it's not Brazil. San Francisco. It's Sao Francisco. Brazil. Not blue bins here. We know it's a Petrobras. We don't need the. No, it's an Atlantica. Posto Granito. Ooh la la. Atlantica. Atlantica. Romania? What is that? What's that poster there? Why are there holes? Why are the poles painted? Why is it Estrada? Why is the flag on the sign? The conspiracy. It's flat. It's random detector says check, yeah. Yeah, I still think of the two countries, Czechia and Slovakia, as being split apart. Like Bollard, yeah. They're the only two countries with it. So that's how it makes sense in my head. Looking for the polecats. Crash and Okras. I mean, there's a different Kaziki. Not good, but it's not that Kaziki. Because they would probably spell Kaziki differently. So let's do the next one. Oh, big roads. Lucerne? Yeah. Oh, Rim Sabata on the E58. E58 which wanders down into Austria. Oh, then it heads down. Wait. E59. That is loose neck. And Master Sabata. Atonaka. It was indeed. Back to Iceland for a little stay in Iceland. Looking at the Aurora Borealis. And one more to make it look nice. Poznan. It's never Poznan. It's always somewhere else. This time, let it be Poznan. If decreed it. We can go down dead end because we have a Google car. We can just drive out the ends onto the road behind it. I'm a complete master of the game. I see it like Neo in the Matrix. Okay, it wasn't Poznan. It was another city we never get. Alright, 351 countries. In the continuation, it will show a 350. So it looks nice and neat. Let's, oh yeah, got this. No one else has said don't do it. So I'll do this daily. I don't think anyone else does this. But if you do and you don't want me to do it on stream, let me know. Mask, beautiful. It's almost working well. It's almost working beautifully. How do we make it work better? Oh. You just gotta do it in under a minute. Yeah, and you did. Sometimes they give you weird shapes. Mostly it's a bit of fun. If you want to play it, it's called Polyo. But there are other games you can just play which are all this puzzle over and over again as well. But you know, it's a quick, easy 1 minute daily thing. I like it. Oh, we have a daily thing. Does mean loading up my Xbox. So I was playing this game a little to the left. Beautiful game. Why isn't it showing up? That's a good question. Why isn't that button taking me to Xbox? That's a good question. So, yeah. This game, you have like a cat which can get in the way. But it's just about moving things around so they're in the right place. We need this little tune to help us out. Thank you, Double. Let's hit the title. This game, it's on the Game Pass as well, if you like that kind of thing. I've been doing this daily business as well. This goes up to 100. So about a month left. Spin around until it just fits. The spinning of the clock is quite loud and annoying, so sorry about that. Not bad. Almost. Oh, that's the one. Kind of sneaky that. You couldn't see the other line. Yeah, it works as well for the polio. I've completed the game with some bonus like Halloween, Christmassy stuff. So what have these left to do? So we stack out there. Make it all neat. We've probably got to make these lines all fit together. How do I get out of the way? Do I even start with the this fits. That fits. Then we need an orange one. But then we need a white one. Oh. But then we need... move things out of the way. Temporarily. Can't just move it willy-nilly. Not working. Oh no, I've got room. Yep. The other one goes up like that. This one is, yeah. I should maybe think before I just play things. It takes a lot of work to get them moved around. The yellow has to be on the left, so that this yellow can go along. Or in the middle, at least. I like to move all this around. Much. Might be one needs to have a swing to. This green one, it takes a lot of thinking. Oh no. This crosses over here. Green one going up, crosses over this green one. Dark green one, and then this. The yellow one needs to be over here, like this. Like that. So this one needs to be at the bottom down here. Arco, oh, they've had presents, but we're looking for vertical. It could be little bows on top of presents. That's right. Packages, yeah. This is what goes on at UPS. So I think this yellow one will go over here. This tall, like this, like this. But I need a horizontal with nothing. Somehow. No, just one. One piece of nothingness. And you know what? It's the piece that's hidden at the very bottom of bottomless. But that's okay. That fits there. This goes over here. This needs to go over here, so I can move this over to here. So I can pick this up, put it here. And now we've got a kind of a corner. And this is also accidentally lining up. This is wow. All this stuff was just randomly shoveled around. We found it. It makes a nice little line around the edges. These are like bonus special occasion levels. Free DLC, if you can imagine such a thing. We've unlocked the orange package of sneaky. Who's hiding in there? Now we've got gingerbread. Oh no, I'm hungry. Listen to the noise. That little snappy ginger snaps. Oh, I hearing that I could taste it. That last one. It's like, this is a reindeer tail, by the way. Reindeer. This is a snow reindeer. A ginger reindeer. How are you supposed to find the bits that fit together? This is the reindeer rain. It's a star. Oh, they don't stick once you gotta lick them. Make it stick. Right. This is one little remaining bit of a snowflake. Perfect. It looks like the other ends. Something. This fits it nicely. We bits underneath it too. Top of the tree. A leg. Like a leg. Where's a head? Here's a clue, just for you. I love it when a big clue comes and just stares me right in the face. This is a big clue. The clue we need. It was a big clue too. It's a lollipop, right? It's gonna hook off to the sides. Oh, it's gonna go like this. Yeah. A candy cane made of gingerbread. oh. It was turning that way. I was just looking at the wrong side. Bats for head, bats for necklace. The collar. Yesterday I woke up sucking a lemon. Patrick, thumbs down over here. Is the gingerbread man climbing the tree? Is that what's happening? How is that foot not part of something? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the eye. The eyes. This is a great gingerbread cookie. More people making this. Am I missing? Is that a piece underneath? It's not completed. What? No. I was making a hybrid I wanted to see. Why has no one made a hybrid gingerbread man tree? It's what the world is needing these dark days. I like mine better. Okay, one more. The final, the last. I think they stopped adding. Oh no. Okay, let's save this last one until we reach 100 days. No, not resume. Exit. Okay, we'll save the final one for day 100. Seems like a plan. Right, let's try to take us on a raid. I'll be back to do the daily challenge with Marianne later on. In about a couple hours. You can check her out over here. We'll be doing some golf with your friends, some Geo. For now, we're gonna take you on a raid. Thank you, everyone. We safely got it to 350. We had a great trip up Mount Boohoo. Booha? What was it again? Bafu. Boofa? La Boofa. That's the one. And yeah, may you all wake up sucking lemons and having a great, lovely lemonade breakfast. I'm kind of into lemonade in the summertime. Iced citrus drinks with a dash of rum. Good business, if you ask me. Who knows what drinks I'll find on my tour? TwitchCon first, or Brussels into TwitchCon, then the Baltics, and I hope Europe manages to hold out at least until the summer before they sink into any kind of abject chaos, which may well be coming. I'm kind of disturbed by the news, but hopefully the news will kind of just hold off a little bit, if I can be selfish, just for like a few more months. Let me get my travel in. Just, you know, I haven't asked much from Europe, but please be good. Don't go crazy. Let's be waiting today. Okay, we've got a place to go. We've got a place to hang out. We've seen Ashley delving into a bit of bass, and Courtney as well. Let's go and check out the bass master himself, Daniel Wayne, who's been streaming non-stop every single day after day after day after day after day after. His day streak is almost getting up to as long as my longest country streak is in geoguessr. He's past 2,000. He's into the 2,000 and 300s now. He's been streaming as long as I've found the music category. Daily. This is Daniel Way. We're going to join him. He's doing some chill bass right now. He's had a little break, holiday break, where he was doing some like short streams. Keep streak going. But gonna go and join in and say howdy. Becky Double. Copy the rates. Oh, that's a good one. Right, have a good night. I'll see you around different places, I'm sure. Event Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weekend comes and goes. 1 week closer to TwitchCon. Thank you for helping me go.